Paul is a unique character because before he became Paul the Apostle, he was Saul the persecutor of churches. We know the background of Paul. He went out, arresting Christians, imprisoning them, and sometimes even causing them to be put to death. And so believers who hear about the name Saul face him with mixed feelings. Some are excited that his life has changed. For others, they question whether that change is real or not. And so Paul would easily have struggled about the approval of men because his struggle with regards to his identity as a Jew, his struggle with his identity being a Christian. For the Jews, he deserted the faith. For the Christians, he was once the persecutor of their brethren. But Paul knew his calling from the Lord comes with the approval of God. And therefore, his approval does not come from men. And there are two things that we can learn from Paul. First, God's approval of our lives outweigh the approval of men. So definitely, at the end of our life, it is not man's approval that we seek, but it is God's approval of who we are. And being called by God, we know that we are already approved not because of our own self, our own strength, our own worth, but rather because of what Jesus did for us. But also, secondly, God's glory outvalue our own reputation. So regardless of the past of Paul, the change of his life demonstrated how God can glorify himself by transforming somebody who was totally different into somebody whom he can use for his kingdom. May each one of us learn to put aside our past and move forward as new creation, greatly used for God's kingdom.